Hi there, my name is Eva and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy that you're here for this week's angel card reading for the week of May 17th to the 23rd. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button just down below and hit the notifications alert so you'll be notified every time I go live. I will be doing angel card readings every Sunday. You'll get a new angel card reading for the week every Sunday night. And I'm hoping to start doing some midweek motivation videos without an angel card reading. So if that all sounds good to you, click that subscribe button. And, I think we're just going to get on with the reading. And then I have a little story that I want to share with you. And I think it might all kind of tie in to some angelic messages and guidance for this week. So let's get on with the reading. I have chosen, Saints and Angels deck because it's a really, really pretty deck. I feel really called to this deck, probably more than my other ones. I don't know why. Anyway, I've already shuffled the cards and I've already selected 3 cards. I haven't looked at them yet. So we're going to go on and get started with the reading. Your first card, hang on, is Activist. And the saint is Saint Mother Teresa. Now don't go all crazy here and think you have to start some kind of crazy movement in the world. Unless you want to, that's cool too. Let's read the card. You're guided to champion a cause such as a social issue, a charitable group, or a person in distress. Like Saint Mother Teresa, you can single-handedly make a positive difference in the world. Each and every one of you can do that. She'll act as your guide in this matter if you'll ask her for her help. Notice which issues arouse your passion or your anger and make a commitment to serve in some capacity to heal those situations. Your soul wants to express itself and to make your opinions known. Always make sure to use your voice. Use your expertise and life experience, such as business skills, writing abilities, or speaking talent, to help along your chosen cause. Donate time or money to related charities and agencies. You'll feel energized by your activism. And I want to tell you a quick little story about this for those of you that don't really know my story. So 6 years ago or so, no, it was longer than that, probably 7 years ago. Anyway, when I left my abusive relationship, I had just declared bankruptcy. I had just closed my salon. I literally had hit rock bottom and my whole world just collapsed around me in a 6-month span. I was in dire straits. So in order for me to try, I was digging myself out of rock bottom and healing myself at the same time. And while I was healing myself, I came across an opportunity, pardon me, I came across an opportunity to volunteer at a homeless shelter, which is something that I've always wanted to do, was to be around and help the homeless people. I just never had the opportunity to do so. So I went to this homeless shelter in Sudbury, and I filled out an application and I became a volunteer. And just that small little gesture to anybody would seem like such a small little gesture, and it really is, made such a huge world of difference in my life and in my healing, because I was no longer absorbed in my own self-pity and, oh, what was me and my life is shit and oh my God, this is horrible. I was now serving and giving to others, and it just brought such immense joy to my life. So activist doesn't mean starting a movement or an organization or anything like that. It's something small like volunteering, something that calls to your heart. That will bring you joy. That's what fires up your soul. Okay, let me get to the next card. I liked that card. That was a good card. I hope you liked that. And I hope it kind of spoke to you. And I hope you kind of understood. I think the bigger picture in that, in just helping others, is that I think we often forget that we are here to serve humanity, animals, whatever. We are here. We're all servers. We are all healers, helpers, and lovers, and we are all here for some purpose. There's a reason why we're here. It's not just to live, breathe, exist. There's so much more to our life. So find out what, do you like animals? Go and volunteer at an animal shelter. That's what I'm doing here now in Mexico. Go and, do you like old people? Maybe go hang out at a nursing home or go bring a cup of coffee. I mean, I know right now it's kind of, we can't really go out and all that stuff because of the quarantine and isolation. But in the future, when we can actually go and people, I mean, I volunteer at the dog shelter because dogs don't really care about COVID, and I don't kind of really do either. I hate to say that. So I volunteer at the animal shelter. So, just find something that fires up your soul and makes your heart sing and go do more of that in a serving kind of way. Okay, let me get to the next card. Your next card is a really, really good card. I love talking about this. Forgiveness. And the saint is Saint Mary Magdalene. The answer to your question involves letting go of resentment, judgment, and anger. You already know who or what to forgive. It's the person or situation that comes to mind. You don't necessarily have to pardon the action involved, but this card is a message for you to release the toxins of anger toward the person, agency, or situation. Unforgiveness only hurts you, not the person with whom you're angry with, because they don't care if you forgive them or not, because they're moved on. They've with their life. So when we hold on, let me finish reading the card, sorry, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit something. You're preparing for a wonderful new chapter of your life, and forgiveness is part of your preparation. It's a refreshing and deeply healing shower of love that cleanses you inside and out. It really does. This gives you energy, stamina, and high self-esteem, and it frees you to be yourself. Call upon St. Mary Magdalene to help you to forgive, to be forgiven, so that you can move on with your life and your dreams. Controversy surrounds this saint's specific relationship with Christ. The Bible describes her, okay, I so don't even want to get into that. It's just unnecessary at this time. I actually just, for those of you that don't know, I did choose 3 cards, so we have 1 more card, so sit tight. For those of you that don't know, I did start a mini self-help ebook series, and one of the books that I've written is about how to forgive someone who has hurt you. I'm going to drop the link down below. I'm going to drop a bunch of links down below, so make sure you check down in the description box, and there's links to my Pinterest and Facebook and the books that I wrote. But the book on how to forgive someone who has hurt you, a lot of people are so tied. We want to stay tied to our hurt and our pain and our anger because it validates us, right? We want people to understand this is why I am the way I am because this person hurt me and that person hurt me. Look at my pain and this is why I'm this way. It doesn't have to be like that. People don't want to hear your pain all the time. It gets boring. It becomes an old, boring story, and nobody wants to hear it anymore. Sorry, not sorry, but it's the truth. And I can say that because I remember when I left my relationship 7 years ago, whenever it was, it's so long I forget, I fucking cried the blues. Oh, sorry, I swear. I cried the blues to anybody who would listen to me. Oh, look at my heart, and he did this, and I can't believe he did that, and oh, woe was me. I did that for so long, I got tired of listening to myself, and I thought to myself, sorry, how are my friends still my friends and still want to hang out with me? Because all I was doing was talking about my anger and my hurt and my pain. I learned to forgive that person who hurt me. I freed myself from all of that anger, hurt, and pain, and I no longer told that story anymore. And also, I was able to move on to the next chapter of my life, which was way better than the misery that I had absorbed myself in. I hope you got that point there. Don't hang on to all that hurt, anger, those grudges, that pain. Let it go. It doesn't matter anymore. It's not serving you. Forgive the person who hurt you and move on. And I taught you should really check out the book, How to Forgive Someone Who's Hurt You. There's lots of really, really awesome, valuable tips in there to help you get through forgiveness. Forgive the person who's hurt you and then move on, and you can be happy and cheery like me. All right, so moving on to your last card. Pray. Sorry, I think I gave you a little bit of a lecture there. I think that was kind of a rant or something. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, it's a guard. So I'm sorry, guardian angel. Pray, guardian angel. Sorry, I forgot to mention the angel. The answer to your question involves prayer. And of course, I have a story for this one too. You are being guided to pray about the situation in order to elicit answers and assistance. Your guardian angels pray with you, asking for divine intervention to help you and your loved ones. Your life purpose involves prayer as well. Your entreaties are strong and powerful, and the world needs them. Your guardian angel asks you to amplify the volume and rate of your supplications for this situation. Prayer is extremely effective. So by engaging in this practice, you're making a tremendous contribution. Take the time right now to stop and pray from your heart. The words that you use aren't important compared to your sincere desire to connect with the divine. Be open to a response appearing different from your expectations, and know that your prayers are heard and answered. Have I got a story for you about that? And you guys are going to love this. So Tuesday, my Pinterest account, I woke up Tuesday morning with an email from Pinterest. Oh, we suspended your account and you suck. And I just kind of went, oh my God, that is so not cool, because my Pinterest account, without getting too SEO techie geeky on you, my Pinterest account drives 80% of my traffic to my website. So me losing my Pinterest account was a huge, huge, huge blow to me. And there wasn't anything I can do about it. I wasn't going to cry and scream and freak out and lose my marbles. And I realized that the only thing that I could do, I emailed them and I said, hey, I think you made a really big fat mistake, but it's in hands and I have to wait for them because I'm at their mercy now. I prayed on it. I couldn't do anything else but pray on it and pray that Pinterest would see that they made a mistake and that God and the angels and the universe was going to intervene in this whole situation and make things right. So I just prayed on it and I just let it go. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to release this. I'm going to say my prayers. I'm just going to release this. I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to know that things are always working out for me and the universe always has my back. So I prayed. I prayed in the morning and I prayed at night. I thought, okay, I'm just going to let it go. And I wasn't frantic about it. And so Friday morning, I received an email from Pinterest and they said, oh my God, we're so sorry. Sometimes that happens. You please forgive us and we've just reinstated your account. Coincidence? I think not. But that's what the power of prayer is. Instead of, holding on to whatever you're stressing about or worrying about, just let it go. Just release it and let it go and know that the universe has your back and know that things are going to be okay. Things always work out exactly the way they're supposed to work out. I want you to remember that. Activist, find something that makes your heart sing and go and do more of that. Volunteering, something like that. Just go do something. Forgive the people that hurt you. So important. That is so important. I can't stress that enough. And pray, sorry, the light is in the cards. Whatever situation that you're going through, whatever is troubling you, just pray on it and just let it go. That's all you really need to do. That's the reading for today, for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's reading. I will try to catch you back here midweek. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this reading and you want to see more of my readings, which are every Sunday. Hit the button below. Don't forget to hit the share button and share it with your family. And I will see you all back here again midweek. I love you and have a good week. Bye for now.